What's up YouTube, Xraypc here, and I'm back with another video where I want to show you guys the top 5 tips about how to improve at the game Fate Trigger. So with Fate Trigger, the first thing I want you guys to do, head immediately into the training range as soon as possible. You are forced to play one normal match. I'm not sure if you're forced to finish it. If you want, you could try to leave it. I never tried that, but you can also use that to fix your sense. So I say the first thing foremost, fix your sense in there. Hold on, I forgot in here that. Let me just turn that off because training ranges with the other people. So if you want to change your sense, it starts out decent, really high. I knocked it down to 226. I have 800 DPI. You could try to change it to around there, or go lower or higher depending what you are. Change your key binds. The first match doesn't matter. You're in casual. Who cares? So use all this time you can. Go in here. You have basically your movement. So like sprint. All these are weird key binds, just to let you know. And then there's like the different ones here that you could choose at the start. But I'd say always do custom. Then change around basic combat. Your left click fire, whatever. And then you have like different firing modes. Very important. Some guns like actually, except for the legendary LMG, that is, I think, mouse wheel. No. Actually, no. Yeah, the legendary LMG is your B, and that one is fast or slow firing, still automatic, but it's very important to that weapon if you want to hit long range shots. Your scroll wheel is, I don't even know if it shows here. Yeah, it's like oh, there you go, toggle scope. So you can go zoom in and out by using your scroll wheel. You can change that if you want. Everything else I think is about whatever, but yeah, these first two. And then go into the shooting range and mess around with the weapons, figure out ones that you want to use. This is very important. This game is not as annoying as Apex, where like only like 3 guns are good, so you only had to really get good at 3 guns. Like Peregrine SMG, Jackson SMG, Pulsar SMG. All 3 of those are like, Pulsar is good, but like watch, like this is the Pulsar. Watch, like, see that recoil? I'm gonna put my sound back on now. You see that recoil? It's insane. Straight up in air. But if you put, let's say you put, let's just get like a good mag, and then we'll do, we could do a barrel. Or barrels. There you go. Alright, let's do like a legendary compensator. Watch out. So it's like, instead of going all the way up there, it's down here. Now if I just control it a little bit, it's still insane, but it's, it's workable. It's the fastest SMG, but let's say if you go to Jackson, no compensator. Way more rounds. Most of the clip went to like this area right here, barely holding it down. Right? So like some guns you might land, and let's say like you die and you spawn back in, you'll die, spawn back in with the Pulsar. The Pulsar is like insane to control, right? So literally no recoil, right? See, but the Pulsar, it was like even with the compensator, so like going up there. So you want to be able to get good at like different ones. Like the LMGs are all good, both good. There's only 2 of them, or the 3 of them, the legendary one. Then you have like the AK. You have the CL4, Gladiator. This is the burst. So if you want like a longer range thing, but yeah, just go to each weapon in here and figure it out. Like and just go in here and test each one, and then. Another thing I want you guys to learn is like really learn the kits of these characters are not massive at all. Understand like every assault character is different from the next one. Some of them don't even have movement. Some of them are insane on movement, like these 2 characters and this character. And then this one is like her whole team will not have the movement. These 2 can make their whole team have movement, except this is just her ult. This is her ability. Her ult's only her selfish thing, while her ult is for the team, but her ability is a selfish thing. She is a selfish character where it's just herself getting like crazier, but her ult is like, if you see her pop her hand out, get glowing, and then shoot laser beams, you just know that she's gonna like destroy you. Watch, it gives you even a visual, and then it also has a little bit of tracking, like auto aim tracking to hit you. And then you have this guy, when he comes out, he's like Bloodhound. Boom, you can see your footsteps through walls. He has a bestial dash, so this one gives you just, it makes him insanely fast when he's not in his ult form. But then he goes into his ult form. You see this dude in a werewolf form, right? This guy's not unlocked till the 10th day anyway. But by the time you guys play this, you might be playing on that day. Boom, he can just leap. He can leap upwards. He can leap, like, I think at least 1 story high, I think, from what I've seen. While this character can't leap upwards. When she does her dash, it can only go forward, and she can do twice. So that can only go dash, but it can dash twice, mad fast, hard to keep up with. But it can only go straight. You know, if you're stay on high ground, she can't do anything to you. If you're fighting this girl, right, and she's not even an assault character, but Mindy can teleport to high grounds. But everybody in the lobby can see the line that she's going to, so everybody can kind of see where she's going. So she has to use it very smartly, and it takes not a long time. It's like 2 seconds. But yeah, you know, for like 2.5 to 3 seconds full time from the beginning to the end. I think it's like 3 seconds from beginning to end that she literally cannot do anything. So she can just get blasted if she teleports to the wrong roof. But just know that she can go up to you, and then like, sir, let's say like this character right here, he unlocks on the 5th day. So like 2 more days from this video coming out, he could like give shields to people who are downed, and then I think they can't even die. It's either it can't die or works exactly like the barrier. They said it can't die, but I think it works just like the barrier for that you could emergency barrier, or you could break it, but it takes a lot of shots. And then he puts up instead of a smoke wall, it's a giant wall of like a giant shield wall. So boom, and you can change the directions. Throws it in front of you, and then you can walk through it. Both people can walk through it, but I think both people cannot shoot through it. So see, he can't shoot through his own wall. His teammates can't shoot through the wall, but you could shoot. You have to just use like a shield dance to like kill them on the other side of the wall. While they can't do it either, and they have to like walk through your wall. And then obviously with this character, sometimes you could be using like SMGs and shotties to make use of this feature. You could use also like the fast ARs like Gladiator, CL4. AK-47 is really good on that as well. And then he also has like a giant ult that leaps across the map, or not. I don't know if it's leap across the map, but pretty far. And then you could like, anywhere you're able to like visually show that. I thought it was to a teammate, but I think it says anywhere that you could. Oh, that's way better. So it's anywhere you put it, but you could leap to a teammate, and when you slam on a teammate, it puts a giant shield all around them. So if your team is like, yo, I'm getting jumped, you could just ult, boom, leap to him. Good. That's cool. You could even do it in place though. But you see, that's like another thing right there that like the character's not out, so you know it's harder to like really know that without even looking at these little videos. But yeah, do your research. This is gonna be really important. So that you just don't just get destroyed in the game by something that you've never seen coming, where you easily can just see it here. And I'd say the last thing that really helped me is to really like master the movement of the game. So the cars, you could use like, let's say the blue car, you could hit shift and you can kind of kite around and like boost around with the car and go sideways. You could spam it and go to higher ground. You could use that to like not die. We're doing so good without you. There you go. You said like this car right here. I'll show you the vehicles. So like this car. Oh, here you go. Does it show it? Okay, boom. So hover mode, right? It's not going to show in this video as I would want to, but you could use it to get over terrain. So driving this car around, driving any car, you'll be like hitting every rock. Oh, you're like, dude, what the hell? Even like turn you or something. While this one, you could hover over everything, right? I mean, it shows you like the handling, everything. This one, you're gonna crash all the time. The handling is horrible. I don't know why the handling is that high. The handling is terrible on this car. It should be like a 2 handling. They need to buff this car. But the special ability in this car when you hit shift is you do like a rocket boost. Watch. Boom, and you go like mad fast. I went like 170 miles per hour. So if you're going on a straight line, like a drag car, if you're going like a straight line, this car is amazing. But as soon as you try to start turning, it's horrible. This car is like the best at like maneuverability. This car is the tankiest car. So this car, and this car is the only one that can go over the giant gaps where it has wind that shoots up and you could like glider on them. And this car, because of the hover mode, it counts as like a glider, where these cars will just, you plummet to your death. But this car is the tankiest. Your shift mode is you armor up your windows, and the people have to break through the armor on your windows before they can start killing you in the car. Otherwise, the other cars, you'll just get sniped through the windows and die insta, and your car will stop moving. They shoot the driver, they shoot the people. Also, just know you can also shoot the tires. This game's like PUBG. So, just so you guys know, If you guys ever played PUBG, you'll be pretty good at this game, just because a lot of the meta and a lot of the things play like PUBG, except just, you know, obviously you could fly around in the car, and instead of like a car flying at you really or driving at you really fast and they're shooting at you and drifting around, they're flying at you. Or like boom boom hopping around or flying around the jet booster. Also, this one is really good. I always say to keep one of these in your inventory for a while because they're really good in dire situations. Maybe your teammate's too far from you, you could pop this down out of your inventory, and then you could go and help your teammate. So boom, it's a one-person vehicle. It's the only, so it's a one-person vehicle, two-person vehicle, and the four-person vehicles. This one you could use and hit shift. You could like jump around. You can jump to high grounds and get away. It's not that fast. Like all of these are all faster, but it's cool just to have. When you also die as well and you respawn the first time, you can only do that one respawn one time after you die. You spawn with this vehicle in your inventory. You're gonna spawn really far from where you landed in, most likely, unless you landed near these, and then the spawn beacons, and then you could use this to like get back to your team really fast. So let's say like you use it to get to a building, loop really fast, and then drive to your teammates. Or you could drive it to like a car, put it back in inventory, or just get rid of it. Really doesn't matter. But I think it's always good to have one just in case. It's good to like use it as a fast rotate instead of just sprinting in the middle of the open. You plop a little pocket bike and then dip out and like use the jump feature to like not get headshot. So yeah, those are the tips. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys on my stream when I'm streaming this game, Fate Trigger. Peace out. Grind for rank 1. Another one I could say is to come down here. It's just like to the right, and then all you to do is just, you can kind of practice like flicking to different targets, tracking the target. Maybe like you're practicing a game, jump by different targets and stuff.